Oh, boy, I'm nervous. Thank you, Cassie. I appreciate you doing this for us. I mean, supporting us after everything that happened.
Well, what Holly did was wrong. I'm not denying that. It was horrible. But she just needs help, not prison.
Well, I hope the DA thinks that.
She will. Once she hears all the witnesses, she'll agree with us.
All the witnesses?
I told you. Everyone's going to help you. Not just me, but Reva, Harley, even Beth's going to come testify.
But she took your kids.
And she gave them back. Okay, she gave them back, and we knew she wouldn't hurt them.
That's very generous of you. Especially after everything. And then taping our conversation.
You had nothing to do with that. And when you found out about it, you told him to take a hike, right?
I sure did. Not that my mother would believe it. She thinks I'm addicted to Ben. She thinks that I'm bound to live the life she lived with my father all over again.
What do you think?
Well, I look around and I see the mess I've made of it, and I'm scared to death.
You really believe you're going to end up like Holly?
Well, you have to admit I'm off to a pretty good start. Ben tracked me down last night.
And?
He wanted to apologize, kiss and make up. I told him forget it.
Good.
It was hard. I have a fear of being alone. I'm sorry. Look who I'm talking to.
It's okay. It's okay. You know something? I had a dream the other night. I had a dream about Hart, and he showed me that the bad times, they're not going to last forever. And I believe him. I believe him.
What are you doing here? I'm not leaving, Mom. You need us.
Us?
Yes, Cassie and I are going to speak to the judge tonight on your behalf. All the mothers are coming, Reva.
No.
Yes, Mother, no one wants you to go through a trial. Nobody wants you to go to jail.
No. I took all their children. I hurt all those people. I have ruined their lives.
Yes, you did.
Buzz knows. He lost Jenna because of me, and now his children are growing up without her.
You had no idea what Jeffrey was going to do. Buzz can't blame you, Mom.
But he does, doesn't he? He can't forgive me, and he never will. And that's why you're here, Buzz. You want to see me get what I deserve.
Yes. That's why I came here.
Okay.
She didn't mean to hurt you. You
No.
leave her alone.
Kenny, don't.
What he's doing isn't right.
It's the only right thing that's happening here. He deserves his revenge.
No, Mom, please don't say that.
It's true. It's what I would want if I were him.
Punishing my mother is not going to bring Jenna back.
Do you see what you're doing? I think you should just leave. Get out of here. Go on. Go
No. He belongs here. Let him stay. Testify against me. Make me go to prison. You should have what you want.
Stop. Stop. Stop talking. Nobody talks. I want to see you burn. Everybody's talking about Jenna like they understand. Nobody understands! We were going to have an incredible life. We were going to live in paradise. Me, her, the boys. She was everything to me, everything I wanted. And you let that animal take her away. And for that, I hold you responsible. I put the boys to bed at night. And Coop wants to know when his mother's coming back. For that, I hold you responsible. He wiped away all those years. I lost all that life. She's gone. She was my heart and my soul, and she's gone. And for that, I hold you responsible. I feel such hate and such pain. Because if she were here now, she'd forgive you. Jena'd forgive you. And she'd ask me to forgive you. And Forgive you.
If everyone would find a place to sit. I apologize for the cramped space, but it's a little late, and this seemed the simplest way to handle things. ADA Davis is on her way. Miss Reed.
Yes, Your Honor.
Where is your attorney?
Her attorney will be here shortly, but I believe I could be of some help.
And you are?
I'm Blake Thorpe Marler. I'm her daughter.
You're an attorney?
No, I'm not. But myself and other prominent members of Springfield would like to speak to you tonight on behalf of Mrs. Reed.
Blake, please don't do this.
Yes, Miss Marler. This is a pre-filing hearing. This meeting merely determines how the case will be brought to the grand jury.
Oh, but that's just the thing. Your Honor, the alleged victims, the witnesses, have all agreed not to press charges. Your Honor, my mother's not a criminal. She's a lifelong Springfield resident. She's a mother. She's a respected journalist who's had a lot of terrible things happen to her this year.
I understand and appreciate your concern for your mother, Miss Marler, but I will ask you again to please sit down.
But I don't believe she should be prosecuted for sickness.
That's not for you to decide. Miss Reed, do you know where your counsel might be?
Your Honor, I know for a fact that he will be here soon, and he has a very good reason for being detained.
Can't you at least listen to what we have to say?
I'm sorry. Your mother wreaked havoc on this community. She kidnapped 9 children. I guarantee that this case is not going to simply disappear.
I don't believe why all of this is necessary. None of the victims have agreed to press charges.
Your mother committed serious crimes. The state doesn't need the victim's permission to prosecute.
But you could choose not to.
Miss Marler, your mother is still innocent until proven guilty in a trial. If you and your friends want to stand up for her, you'll have a chance to speak then. In the meantime, I see no purpose in continuing tonight without either attorneys present.
Well, Your Honor, please, I don't want to wait for them.
Excuse me?
I don't want to wait for my attorneys. I don't need my attorney.
You're waiving representation?
Yes, I know my rights.
Miss Reed, you're in the midst of psychiatric counseling. I'm not sure this is wise.
Your Honor, I, Holly Reed, being of sound mind, hereby waive my right to counsel.
Holly, please wait for Ross.
No, I want to deal with my crimes myself. After all, I'm the one who caused all the pain.
That's not true, Your Honor. If anybody is responsible for all of this, it's me.